Did you know there's a legal way to earn thousands in tax-free income each year? It's called the Augusta Rule, and it's not just for people in Georgia. This little-known tax loophole could be your ticket to keeping more of your hard-earned money. Curious? Let's dive into how you can put this rule to work for you. Here's where it gets interesting. This strategy could save you thousands in taxes. Think about it. What would you do with that extra cash? Pay off debt? Invest? Take a vacation? The possibilities are endless, and the best part, it's completely legal. Let's talk history for a second. The Augusta Rule started with homeowners in Augusta, Georgia. They wanted to rent out their homes during the Masters tournament without tax headaches. But here's the kicker. It's not just for golf fans anymore. This rule applies nationwide. That's right. No matter where you live, you can use this strategy. Ready to learn how? Let's get started. Now that you know this strategy applies nationwide, let's dig deeper. What if I told you that the government is practically handing out a golden ticket for tax-free income? It's true, and it's all thanks to a 14-day window that could make you thousands. Sounds too good to be true? Let's break it down. The Augusta Rule is your ticket to earning tax-free income for up to 14 days a year. Here's the deal. You can rent out your home for a total of 14 days annually without paying a dime in taxes on that rental income. And get this, it doesn't matter if you're renting out your primary residence or your vacation home. The IRS gives you a free pass on both. But wait, there's more. Those 14 days, they don't have to be back-to-back. You can spread them out over the year however you like. Got a big event coming to town? Rent out your place for a weekend. Another opportunity pops up a few months later? Go for it. As long as you stay within that 14-day limit, you're golden. Now, you might be thinking, this can't be legit, right? Wrong. The Augusta Rule is 100% above board. It's right there in the tax code, waiting for savvy homeowners like you to take advantage of it. But here's where people often trip up. You've got to play by the rules. Keep detailed records of your rental agreements, payments, and any business activities that happen during the rental period. The IRS might not be taking a cut, but they still want to see that you're doing everything by the book. Let's talk numbers for a second. Imagine there's a major sports event in your city. Suddenly, your modest 3-bedroom house could be worth thousands per night to out-of-town visitors. We're talking potential earnings of $4,500 to $150,000 for a week, depending on your location and the event. And remember, that's all tax-free. Here's a tip. Don't limit yourself to just big events. Think about conferences, festivals, or even peak tourist seasons in your area. Anytime demand for lodging spikes, you've got an opportunity to cash in. The beauty of the Augusta Rule is its simplicity. You're not becoming a full-time landlord or diving into the complexities of property management. It's a short-term strategy that can yield big results. And the best part, you can do this year after year, creating a reliable source of tax-free income. Think the Augusta Rule is just for homeowners near golf tournaments? Think again. Here's how savvy business owners are using this to their advantage. If you own a business, you're about to discover a game-changing strategy that could save you thousands in taxes. Imagine turning your living room into a corporate boardroom without ever leaving your house. It's not just possible, it's perfectly legal. Here's the deal. As a business owner, you can rent your home to your own company for meetings and events. This means you're not just saving on venue costs, but you're also creating a tax deduction for your business while generating tax-free income for yourself. Talk about a win-win. But hold on. Before you start planning your next board meeting in your pajamas, there are some crucial details you need to know. The IRS isn't just going to take your word for it. You need to play by the rules, and those rules are pretty specific. First things first, you can't just charge whatever you want. The rental rate needs to be reasonable and backed up by market research. Think about what similar spaces in your area would cost to rent. Document this research. It could be your saving grace if the IRS comes knocking. Next up, paperwork. You'll need a formal rental agreement between you and your business. And don't forget, your business needs to issue a 1099 MISC for those rental payments. It might seem like a hassle, but trust me, it's worth it. Now, let's talk about what actually happens during these business rentals. You can't just claim you had a meeting and call it a day. You need to prove it. Keep detailed records of your business activities, meeting minutes, agendas, attendee lists. The more documentation you have, the better. Here's where people often trip up: the 14-day limit. Remember, if you use your home as your primary place of business, you can't go over this limit. It's not worth risking the entire strategy for an extra day or two. But here's the good news. Once you've got this setup in place, you can use it year after year. It's like having a secret weapon in your tax-saving arsenal. And the potential savings? They're huge. Consider this. If you're in the 32% tax bracket and you rent your home to your business for $1,000 a day for 14 days, that's $14,000 of tax-free income. In other words, you're saving $4,480 in taxes. Not too shabby for a couple of weeks of home office work, right? One last thing to keep in mind. Check your homeowner's insurance. Some policies don't cover short-term rentals, even if it's to your own business. You might need to purchase additional coverage. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind and protection. All right, let's recap. The Augusta Rule is your ticket to tax-free income for up to 14 days a year. Whether you're renting out your home or using it for business meetings, this strategy can save you thousands. But here's the thing, you've got to do it right. Don't go it alone. Get a tax pro on your side to make sure you're following all the rules. Trust me, the peace of mind is worth it. You'll sleep better knowing you're not just saving money, but doing it 100% legally. So, what's your next move? Start thinking about how you can put the Augusta Rule to work for you. Maybe there's a big event coming to town, or your business could use a change of scenery for meetings. Whatever it is, don't let this opportunity slip away. Your future tax-free self will thank you.